Good morning. Welcome to Frequently Asked Questions Friday. It is February 26th, and I am very hopeful that it is going to be warming up outside soon. We're hitting 50. We hit 50 last week, so I'm pretty excited. Sorry about that. Today, we don't really have a question, but I had to share this with you because it is so exciting. This week, I was talking with a old friend of mine. Their son contacted me with a couple of questions, was sharing a situation that he is in, and it is friggin' exciting. Let me just tell you this story real quick. He was very unusual, and I really wish that more 20-year-olds could have been like this guy. But generally 20-year-olds don't think like this, but he is a very lucky guy because he did. Back when he was 20, he decided that he wasn't going to rent. He was moving out of his parents' house. He was going to buy a house. Now, you don't have a whole lot of credit in when you're 20, but he took the steps, got himself to a point where he could get a mortgage, and he bought a house at 20 years old. Yes, you can do that. You can actually buy a house when you're 18. So, story progresses. He bought a small house. He paid, I think it was $125, something like that. It was a cute little house, nothing extravagant. But he's been in there now for 15 years. And this, I don't want to call him a kid, but this very intelligent 20-year-old had the foresight to take a 15-year mortgage. So he's right now coming up on his 35th birthday. He has his house paid off. He wanted to kind of get an idea of where his house was valued right now. Guess what? That house that he has paid off, $125,000, which he, by the way, was paying. Well, rents have changed over the years and they have started going up. But paying rent or paying a mortgage, like I always say, pay your own mortgage. Don't pay somebody else's. Anyway, I digress. Over the last almost 15 years, he has paid off his house. He's 35 years old and owns a house. Here's the great point. He happened to get lucky. In this economy, equity in his house, he's paid it off. The value of his home is over, I told him, probably around almost $100,000 more than he paid for his house. That's craziness. Now, he paid interest on top of that. But bottom line is, he bought a house for $125,000. His house is worth now up at least $200,000 in this market. So how's that for a story? Yeah. So I am imploring you 18-year-olds that are looking at all of the things ahead of you. If you are going to get into rent, keep in mind, there are people that need to rent. And, it is an answer because if you're not committed to where you want to be. Now, this guy knew where he wanted to buy a house. He knew what area he wanted to be in. And that is, again, unusual. But now he can sell that house, move wherever he wants, and take a big chunk of change with him to move up and upgrade to that dream house wherever he wants to go. So anyway, wanted to share that crazy, amazing story for all of you young people out there that are moving out of your homes with your parents and thinking about renting. Really look at your picture. Really look at where things are with you right now, because buying would be a great thing because you don't have anything to sell. You are the perfect client for this market. Super low interest rates. You don't have anything to sell. So you are that person that's going to go out there and be able to buy. So wasn't that an amazing story? Wouldn't it be great to be 35 years old and own your home outright? Wow. Okay, just something to think about. So, really wasn't a question today on Frequently Asked Questions Friday. Just had to share an amazing story. So, it's going to rain this weekend, but it's warmer. Snow's melting. Yay. All right, guys, have a great weekend and wear your masks. Take care.